State of play was actually today. I think it's happening right now. I thought it was yesterday. I don't know why I did, but yeah. There's a few things that have already been announced. I haven't like had a chance to go and properly look. What the fuck? Why are you here? The one thing I saw was that God of War's getting a remake? Trilogy, the whole trilogy getting remade? I'm not sure if that's like a guarantee. If they're gonna just make all three games together, or if they're just gonna do them, or like, and put them in a bundle. If they're doing a remake, I highly doubt that. But yeah, for a while there's been a lot of God of War rumors, and I've been like really begging for a remaster. The third game got a remaster, God of War 3, but the first two didn't, and I really wanted it. Because I want to play the new games. God of War and Ragnarok. But like, I don't want to play them without playing the originals. So I don't feel like I would get it a full, the full proper experience. Transfer the inmate to Unity Hospital. Of the asset. So, Marcin Zella. Hang on. Yeah, but if they're gonna remake the whole trilogy, I think that's... Oh, all this stuff here again. Oh, a core, that's good. Alright, who's gonna pop out? Who's gonna say boo? Is this all that's in here? I thought maybe this would be like a shortcut. But it's not. I don't remember how to get there. I'm not going through that door down there, isn't it? I'm just gonna go put this core away. And maybe the key? I don't know if there's any other doors that I need the key for. At least I can't think of any on the top of my head. Oh, the key's gone. Okay. That's right. If I don't need it anymore, it'll disappear. Good. I think we'll just like leave it for now. But yeah, God of War Trilogy remake. I'm not sure if they announced a release date or anything like that, but I think it's just for the moment just announcing it. Alright, I'm pretty sure the thing is through this way. This is where we fought the big guy, right? Yeah. I should be safe to just run through here, but I am just being cautious. Just trying to double check if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Hopefully not. Yeah. This is where we are. Ooh. Yeah, I've definitely have a look through what else was announced. What else is? I've seen a few like games that are already coming out, like Resident Evil 9. I think got a new trailer or something. 007. Which is cool because I want to play both of those games. Resident Evil 9 comes out only in like 2 weeks, I think. Oh shit. And there's nothing in there. Alright, what else have we got around here? Okay, maybe I can go that way. I look at all these, though. Yep. Move. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, I really don't have a lot of bullets left. Hello. What's that? I don't want to walk over the thing. It's probably gonna spawn if I grab this. Oh, okay, never mind. That's where that led. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, what else we got around here? Oh, energy. How much we got now? Ooh. Didn't realize we had that much. Damn. Alright, I think we might be going that way, so I just want to check over here first. This is like a game that actually makes me feel like supplies are constantly low. Like normally, I can't remember if I chose a difficulty for this game. Normally I just play on normal. My first playthrough of any game. I don't think there was actually like a difficulty to choose from. Oh, hello. What's that for? I don't even know where we are anymore. Oh, fuck. They're tanks. Oh. I bet I'm gonna grab all this stuff and there's just gonna be a bunch of them that spawn. Kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, you get a bunch of supplies and you're like, hell yeah, and then you use them all to take out the enemies that all just spawn. No? If there's no enemies, that would actually be genius. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? That missed? Oh, please don't hit me. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. That's what I'm talking about. That was fucking so sick. So many of them just spawned, but it was the weaker ones. I say they're weak. They go down fairly quickly, but they're also the most aggressive. I mean, I guess that's true for a lot of games. They make the weak enemies aggressive. Oh, did I miss this? I think I missed this. Nice. Good thing I doubled back, because that's the door we came through, right? Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Fuck. I shouldn't have to struggle against this guy. Oh, he's dead? Oh. Ugh. Got no bullets. I can't even make any more. Alright, let's get out of here, I think. I think we've explored everything we can. Hello? Well, there's definitely something around here. How much energy we got now? 4,000! You beauty. Oh, that's handy. Handy for my handgun. What? Oh, we're like inside now. Well, we're covered in the sandstorm. Let's look up here. Oh, ladder. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go. Alright, let me have a look around here then. I was going to say before, it'd be quite genius if they left out all this loot and every single sign pointed to there being like enemies about to spawn, and then they just didn't spawn. Or maybe you would think that at first, you let your guard down and you like exit the area and the enemy spawns, comes out, attacks you from a different place. After doing it a few times, like we've had a couple where, yeah, there's a whole bunch of supplies literally not far from each other, and then enemies come and attack when you pick it up. Okay, we can go that way. Yeah? Yeah. Very nice. Was that it? Supplies over there as well. There's no like boxes around here. Oh, good. The next workshop we get to, we are going to have a spending spree. Hopefully I get one more core. And I'm really hoping... I thought the steelworks would be the place where we would find a new weapon. I actually thought about it before I started playing today. The charge up feature, you'd have to get a gun that allows you to use the charge mode in some capacity. I mean, it doesn't have to be a charge shot specifically, but it's a mechanic that both these guns have. So you would think the next gun you bring in would have to have some sort of charge up. So, you know, using like a semi or an automatic rifle or something wouldn't really work. And you can't really do a gun like a, well, like a rifle or a sniper or something. Although that'd be cool. All the enemies you fight are pretty close quarters. So I'm not sure if that is the best choice. Or maybe the game just says, fuck it, you only get a handgun and a shotgun. We do have 4 slots though. It would be nice if we got 4 guns. What I would really like, I would like a very unconventional weapon. Something like a force gun that just gives you space. Maybe it doesn't do damage, but it will like knock back enemies. Or I don't know, give me a fucking ice gun that makes the floor slippery. You know, like something that maybe doesn't do direct damage or maybe a little bit of damage. Oh shit, this area is big. I'm gonna go backwards first. You know, something like that would be really cool. Hello? Ooh. Oh, it's a fucking cat. Wow, there's a lot of places to go around here. I'm gonna go in the cat room. What is that? Give me that. Okay, thank you. I mean, I'd be fine with whatever weapon. But I wish more games would do that. I wish more games... oh, a good example is like... Prey. You know, in Prey you get the glue gun, and it can kind of help you reach places that you normally couldn't. It can slow down enemies. Doesn't do any damage, but it's a very useful tool. There's also, you get a foam gun, and it can shoot little foam bullets. And while that's not as useful as the glue gun, not by a long shot, it can help you like press buttons that are out of reach. I think that's like the only thing it's good for, because I don't think it distracts enemies or anything. Not that stealth is... I mean, there is stealth in the game, but it's not like a massive part of it. I really like Prey. I wonder what oh shit, this is nice. I think they call it Arcane Studios.
Isolated. Begin to change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests on their bodies. Those who survive the first stages of the disease, they merge with each other. It's as if their cells want to create some kind of direct symbiosis. No, it's more than that. It's kind of evolved metabiota. A biological being composed of other beings. Science knows of such cases. But amongst mosses, lichen, or fungi, not humans.
That looks like a face. I don't know. Oh shit. Very rarely do we see them have like human faces. You know, they're so like degraded that it doesn't look like, you can see their limbs and stuff, you can tell that they were people, but they don't have those human qualities, and maybe I'm just not looking close enough. It's just all like ground zero. There was a bunch of stuff outside, and I'm kind of worried that I'm going in the right direction, you know? Like, I really want to explore everything I can to get the most supplies, which will give me the best chance of survival. I think that's what this game does really well. If like I'm not doing well, it's probably because I didn't take the time to actually look around and find supplies, or I mismanaged. the supplies. Like, the game doesn't feel difficult, like ball-bustingly hard. It's right in that sweet spot, I think, where it's challenging. I don't feel like I can just breeze through. Like, even if a normal enemy spawns, I have to really take my time with it and not be stupid, because they kind of almost happened before. One of the stronger enemies, I got hit like twice, and it costs you. I think it's done that really well, because like most Resident Evil games and most Dead Space games, the Dead Space remake isn't really that hard, especially later on in the game when you have like 8 weapons and all this money and tons of ammo. I like that you use the same currency to not only upgrade your gear but buy supplies. Normally you get like one thing for one and one for the other, and you still have that with the cores. And I think they did that on purpose so you don't upgrade your suit too quickly. I mean, they also have those like parameters where it's like, no, you haven't unlocked the ability to like, hello. You haven't unlocked the ability to like upgrade your gun to its maximum capacity this early. Did I drop down here? Oh, I did, didn't I? Fuck. There's got to be a place sooner or later. I was going to take the bolt cutters with me. Alright, I'm just going to have to keep that in the back of my mind. And just hope that there's a kind of safe room item box nearby and I can access a bolt cutter. My bolt cutters. I think that's maybe what's happened here. Like, these are all just 10, 20 bodies that are just like merging. Kind of see the details pretty good. I think it's easy for a game to make something look like slimy, because you don't have to put as much like detail into it. So even if it might look like a poor texture, but because it's supposed to look slimy, you know what I mean? I don't know. High fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. So can the monsters actually see? Because every single like indicator says that they can. Maybe they can't actually. I mean, if they can't, I don't think the game's done a great job at making it seem like they can't see. At least to me. Because usually if an enemy spawns, it just makes a beeline for you, even if you're not making a lot of noise. But then, like, I think to that section before, Hall B, and you had all these enemies that are just like sitting around, which I thought was, you know, a pretty scary moment. I like the tension in there. I like that they're acting differently, kind of flipping it on what you're used to, with the enemies just like, if they're there, they just come at you and they will just go for you. But maybe it's because they couldn't see and I was walking through, but I never feel like I have to be quiet around them. You know, like clickers, you have to move slowly because they're blind. and they will just be able to hear you. And I can believe that they're blind. Because sometimes if they don't like know where you are, even in combat, they will just kind of stumble around and try and locate you with the clicking. Oh, the disease station as well. It's reversible. I would say no. It doesn't look reversible. But yeah, it's interesting that they talk about blindness being one of the symptoms and all that, but can I get over there? Maybe. But I don't know, it doesn't feel like the creatures are blind. I'm just gonna like go back and check over here. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't think that was a room that I could get into. Let's go through here then. And to think about the just to bring up the clickers again, they developed the echolocation, the clicking. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. I was gonna make one of these, but I don't have a lot of handgun ammo, and I just saw that. Oh. What do I do? Healing or bullets? But hey, new enemy type. A fucking spider, but it's new nonetheless. Does this mean I have to check all the walls and shit? Yeah, these things haven't... I thought that was one there. It's just a bed. These things haven't, like, developed any sort of, like, countermeasure for the fact that they can't see. Not that they have to, I guess, but it's a cool feature of clickers. Even the Traveler, like, our character hasn't even mentioned. Oh, let's do bullets, because I really need bullets. I feel like our health is at a reasonable place. But that's definitely the next thing I'll get.
I've never encountered anything like this before. The disease seems so strange that it even escapes standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it is a virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from
Really?
a world with different biological laws. Or was brought, rather. He must be the answer.
He. What I like about this game is the mystery. Like Last of Us, you know what's going on with the virus. You know how you change with the spores or a bite or whatever. I mean, this game, there's no like people around to get infected, but that's still like a very good question. Like, how did all these people get infected? I just assumed it was kind of like a virus where people were coughing and sneezing on each other and spreading those germs and disease like that. We workers of the New Dawn Steel plant, fully aware of the dangers of the epidemic situation. I thought New Dawn was the city, like, that they named after everything went to shit, and it's where people kind of went to. But it's actually just the city's name. Do you not agree with the conditions under which our quarantine has taken place? So, okay, human rights, our non-negotiable demands. Like, it's tough because, like, this disease is very serious. Reconnect the telephone lines. Okay, I don't see why that is necessary to, like, disconnect telephone lines. But they should be able to call their families. To contact their families at any given time. That's with the telephone lines. Release Gabriel from a cell. Oh yeah, they talked about Gabriel. He, like, disappeared. We don't know if they got rid of him or not. Shift supervisor. Updates for our sick colleagues. All of that seems very reasonable while still being in a quarantine. Oh, safe room? Nice. Very nice. Oh, we can get the bolt cutters. I'm gonna do that first before I forget. Okay. Energy bank. We have so much energy. Alright. Gonna buy some bullets. Actually, I'll leave those for now. What I'm gonna do... Should I go get the... Oh, nice! New weapon, kind of. It's basically a new weapon. Modified sword variant. Oh, so it is a new weapon. I thought it was just an attachment onto it. Exchanges the charging ability for a full auto-firing mode. Oh, cool. So we can hold the button down and we get auto-firing, and that's what I was talking about like earlier with you have the charge ability. What can you do? I wasn't actually expecting auto-firing, so that's actually pretty cool. But does it take handgun ammo? Oh, it takes up its own slot as well. It does take up handgun ammo. Okay. Like a fully automatic weapon taking handgun ammo is very like strange. It has more firepower, which is interesting. Because usually ammo, these type of guns, the ammo just goes by so quickly. So we got firepower, stability, reload speed, rate of fire, and clip. Cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to that place with the bolt cutters. I am going to. I need some sort of space. I might put... Wait, no. That's a shotgun. Sword. Sword's the... I might put that in there. I'll put the shotgun shells away for now. Our next upgrade is looking like it's going to be the... You know, the inventory, and I think now that we've got another weapon, at least it doesn't have its own ammo. I mean, that's kind of the good thing, I guess, about it taking handgun ammo, because it doesn't take up another slot. Because if I had 3 guns, I would need 6 slots, and then I've only got 8. And I also have torch fuel, healing, the grenade, key items, like... It's just too much. But again, I hope that we are kind of... I was like, where did this go? I hope we do find more handgun ammo, because we probably will need to. It's also cool that this does more damage. I'm actually thinking about it now. Normally guns that, you know, automatic rifles don't do a lot of damage because you can fire so many bullets. But with this... Because the charge option isn't there. I wonder how much damage a charged bullet does, because I assume firepower only refers to... I didn't check over there, did I? I'm guessing firepower only refers to like a normal shot and not a charged one. Oh no, I did check over here. What am I doing? It looked different because I'm looking from the other direction. Anyway, we're gonna travel all the way back. Thought that was a fucking spider for a second. I'm gonna travel back to that the door with the chain on it, so we can get some goodies in there. I definitely don't want to leave it behind.